guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be kind of like a bathing and makeover type of video. Before I get started with that, I wanted to show off Dizzy's new halter that our barn sister Jen got us for Christmas, and also our entire barn, these barn squad hats with our names in the back. So y'all, it's gonna be a great year. But anyways, today is going to be a makeover type of video where I groom him, cut his mane and tail, and the original thought was to shave him, but sadly that didn't go as planned. But that's okay because he ended up looking really good in the end, and I like the overall result. I thought I would kind of give you guys an updated bathing routine, tips and tricks, and kind of like a barn vlog type of video at the end, kind of showing my clipping fail. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We are really lucky we have warm water at the barn, so I'm just washing him down, and I'm going in with this Orvis white paste. I personally love this stuff. I think it's a great shampoo to have. So I'm just taking this purple scrubbing hand brush and with the Orvis just scrubbing it all over his body, and this actually did a really good job taking off some of his winter coat. Definitely the top part, I would say. I remember with Chano, may she rest in peace, she had Cushing, so she never ever shedded her coat, and I don't know. And so I guess I'm not used to a horse shedding his coat naturally. He didn't really have one last year, so this year it was just pretty bad, so that's what this original video came in. But like I said, this bath really got rid of that top layer of winter coat. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse him, and then you guys will see I'm going in with some shampoo and putting this in his mane and tail and scrubbing very well. Make sure you spend the time to get rid of all the soap that you use. If you need to, use a little shampoo and do 2 different rinses. You know, I see all the time people like using a lot of soap and not rinsing it all, and that's when your horse is gonna have like itchy skin or like dandruff type of stuff. So rinse out all your shampoo. And then I'm gonna give you guys some tips on washing your horse's face. My biggest tip is to avoid water in the ears. I mean, obviously, but I mean that's what your horse is avoiding when they put their face up, ears back, and put their head up really high. My trainer puts their ears back or like covers their ears with their hands, and that works, but I just find that going in between the nose and the eyes, it's just really easy with very low pressured water. He has this black monk fungus that's, for the life of me, I just cannot get rid of, but this sheath cleaner really helps a lot. So I take this black scrubby brush and just scrub his face really well with it, and make sure I go ahead and once again rinse well. Living in Florida is such a battle for equestrians. Some days it's wet, some days it's dry. The humidity is a big battle. It's honestly just a recipe for disaster and abscesses. So the biggest thing, like I said, is to keep your horse's feet dry and always clean out your horse's feet. And something that the farriers told me that really stuck with me is that like if your horse is like even standing in like moisture sand, that wet sand is going to sit in your horse's hooves and cause fungus to build up, thrush, your frog to decay. So clean out your horse's hooves. And then I'm going in with this stuff. It's like a leave-in conditioner, I guess. Oh my gosh, you guys, absolutely love it. So I'm gonna put it in the palms of my hands, heat it up a bit, and then I'm going to evenly distribute it on the mane, and I actually use this on the tail as well. So I should add, I'm taking this horse hairbrush and brushing his mane all to one side and getting rid of all the knots and tangles. And then I'm going in and getting a little stool. I'm going to take these really awesome scissors and cut Diz's mane. For me, my perfect length of mane is like the length of my 4 fingers, so basically a little smaller than a hand length. I'm going to just start small and work my way up and try to make it as even as possible, because what I also really love is that Diz's mane splits evenly down the middle, and so when it's short enough it kind of spurts into a lion's mane type of look, and that's what I'm typically going for. Taking these scissors and using my hand as a kind of like ruler and just cutting its mane. Spoiler alert, actually the next day I kind of trim it up a little bit and make it a hair shorter. But this is a great tip to also add that you guys can always take away if you need to, but not undo. So always cut a little longer than you think you're going to, and if you want to make adjustments, then you can make it shorter if need be. But you can't undo it if you cut it too short. Yeah, no, I'm sure you know, but it's just a good reminder to have. I'm going to cut his tail at the height of his fetlock joint. I'm going to spray him down with some fly spray and also with some Shoshin. This is typically it for his bathing routine. I give him some hay out in the pasture in hopes that he'll dry, and then I was going to shave him that night. But you guys will see in the upcoming barn vlog type of clips that didn't work out as planned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this bathing routine slash tip video, and I shall leave it to my barn vlog now, but I hope you guys enjoy. Diz! That's so rude! What, guys, did you have to pee this whole entire time? You look handsome, Joe! Come get your head. Diz, you're horrible. You're fine. He's not taking no hay. Go eat your hay. Update photo, Dizzy is. Oh gosh. Diz, stop. Horrible. It's horrible. They're horrible. You pretty set? You look good. Oh my gosh, you're fine, Diz. Jesus. Be back. We'll be back in a few, sweetheart. Yeah, you'll be a good boy. You look very nice. You're fine. I know. He hates being touched when eating his hay. Here's a perfect example. Right up here. How it's curly. Yeah, we don't want that. We're back. Diz decided to roll in his water. I knew might be a possibility, but I figured with some nice, good hay, we wouldn't have this problem. His stomach right here. What's this? So you guys, we're back. It's the next day. This is what I hate about my life, is that it's just out to get me. Yesterday it was 80 degrees and it was in full swing. This just didn't dry in time. So I was like, I'll finish it tomorrow morning. It is now 62 here, and I think it might be too cold. When I did this yesterday, the clippers weren't put together. I'm sure my trainer, we cleaned them afterwards. I don't know how to put clippers together. Like, no idea. I'm thinking it goes like this. I mean, I can always just Google it, I guess. And then I screw it on. Yeah, I did. I think. Dizzy is loaded. We're gonna try out the clippers. You'll be okay. You're a big boy. You're gonna be a good boy, huh? Yeah. All right, let's do what Dizzy is. You're gonna go zoom, 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 zoom. I legit didn't think twice about this. I was like, this is gonna be perfect. And my trainer is like, is he gonna stand for that? Like, he better. Rhea. Rio, leave him alone. We're gonna YouTube how to put on clippers. Clipper guard, clipper plates. That was not helpful at all. But you know